Welcome, Botswana Kogai Dumela, and yet another episode for you here, Reja Shapo Cooking Show, where we learn how to eat healthy, how to cook healthy food, and of course, we are in Francistown, Botswana. I'm here to discover talent, to discover different people that come from different walks of life to give us their experience just so that we can learn from one another. Of course, there's only one winner through the 3 contestants. So let's get it going. Let's get it started. Reja Shapo. So we're about to start the cooking, but of course, we must meet our first contestant of the day. How are you?
I'm well.
Good to see you.
A little nervous, but I'm good.
Come on now. Yeah, no, those nerves are going to go once you start cooking, hey?
I hope so. I hope so.
No, for sure. We're with you. We're going to be supporting. But please tell us a bit about yourself, who you are, where you're from.
Okay. I'm Enigma. I am predominantly a creative. I did start an organization called Ndinkodu Creatives. So basically it was just about focusing on teaching public speaking, teaching creative expression as a way of communication, just using poetry, using comedy, using short stories, as a way of conveying messages. I think that's what I do the most.
Very nice.
Education, entertainment. Combined, yeah.
No, great. No, I think that's why we're here. We're here to be entertained during the cooking, getting to know you, getting to know your skills.
Yeah.
But of course, you are here and we are going to be cooking food. But what brings you in on this journey of food? How, why did you come on to the show?
I was just scrolling through Facebook. I came across this project, and people that can register, and it said Francistown. I was like, oh, finally. Yeah. So then I registered for this. I got a call a few days later, and that it's happening. It's on. I've been excited since then. I've always just loved food, I mean, not just because I'm a plus size person. It has nothing to do with that. I've just always liked, playing with food, like just being a creative. I've just always been curious about trying something different.
Oh, no, 100%. No,
yeah.
I think we're looking forward to that. We're going to start cooking now. But of course, before the cooking, what is it? The mystery box.
The Enigma box, because Enigma means mystery, right?
Yeah, no, let's come over this side.
Check it out.
So I've got 3 baskets over here. And what you need to do for me is just choose one.
All right.
Okay, and then of course you can use anything here, but one of these boxes carries the main ingredients that you'll be cooking with. So please go for it. And ta-da! Voila! You've got some beans. Oh, sugar beans. What do you think?
Okay.
Hey, not an easy one. Not an easy one.
Not an easy one, because I am not seeing a blender here. I did have an idea for something with beets, but it would have required me to actually use a blender.
Okay. Yeah. We'll see how we can work around it. No problem. No problem. Then from here on, we've got cabbage. Okay, Yeah. And then of course we have our potatoes. So I think this is probably the first time we maybe have potatoes like
this big.
Yeah, no, like put in the mystery basket, because I haven't been seeing potatoes.
Okay.
Use any of these ingredients here, and then we'll see how we work around it. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay, all the best, and go for it.
Hi.
Hello.
What are we making today?
I want to make a sugar bean stir fry, boiled potatoes, seasoned, and then I made a coleslaw salad with a cabbage.
So, Ken, I've been seeing you've been checking out the food there.
Definitely.
And there's obviously the look, but there's obviously that aspect of taste.
Yeah.
What is the importance of that aspect of taste when we eat food, instead of just filling our stomachs? Because that's normally our end goal.
Yeah, well, it's an individual thing, but I mean, food is more than just fuel. Food is connections, it's relations, it's experiences, it's so many things, it's memories, it marks different moments of our lives. When you live for eating, instead of eating just to live, life can be a bit more exciting. You can travel the world from your kitchen. You can eat all these dishes from around the world and taste a bit of other people's cultures as well, and just make the world a more beautiful place.
Exactly. I mean, now we're seeing soya sauce from the Chinese culture into today's food in Botswana. So all of that is traveling the world.
Exactly.
No, Thanks, guys. Let's keep it going. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time up.
No.
Yeah. Hey?
Yeah, I was about to like kick it up a notch, I was about to throw in those sesame seeds, bake them a little, sprinkle them on the... Anyway, but I guess I'll do it some other time.
No stress. No, but it looks good, eh? I must say, it looks good. How did it go?
The proof is in the taste, I guess.
No, great. And have you tasted your food? It's good.
I have. I've tasted it a bit as I was going. Like I was tasting for the flavors. What I'm
Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
So
no, let's see what the judges have to say, eh?
Doctor,
Yes,
we have our first plate of the day.
yes, I'm excited because I love beans.
Right.
Yes, the layout of the plate is not too bad. The main food item is the beans. I prefer my beans plain. If I'm going to garnish the beans, I'd rather use the raw vegetables. I can't wait to taste the potato because it looks really delicious. And also the salad looks quite colorful.
Today is another meatless day.
Yes.
And so the challenge is to, go about without having meat on the dish. I think she did okay. I can't go any further than that.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm ready to taste.
Yes.
If I'm to be honest, I'm not very impressed. The potatoes, I feel, could have had a bit more effort. I think she might have run out of time. I'm sure she had an idea. They're just very plain, and the textures, I think, were not getting to exactly where she wanted them to be.
I would have preferred the vegetables to be a little crunchy. I mean, the ones that she added to the beans, instead of adding everything in one dish. So I'm disappointed with the effort. Something is missing on the potato. I'm not sure whether they are boiled or they're fried. They're somewhere in between. So I would say it's average. It's average. Nothing outstanding.
Right.
So welcome back, everybody. We're continuing with the show, and I'm now with contestant number 2. Dumela mam.
Dumela.
Ra leboga gore be le legano. So le ka re itse go le mama your name, le tswa ko kae, halal.
Ke bidwa mme go itse ke tswa Maitengwe, ke mme wa bana ba le 4, 2 girls, 2 boys. Ke tile go ithuta tsa kape gore ke ke kgone go rutwetsa batswana le bona gore ba itse gore ba je dijo tse di siameng ke ha ba dirile jang.
I think it's just wonderful go bona gore ra go ithuta go le gontsi. So a re tsweleng re bona gore what's in our mystery box a se gone.
Ke gone.
Thank you mama. Come. Re na le mystery boxes a rona ke tsonetse. Yaanong ke kopa gore le tlhophe e le 1 please. All right, ka pela e bila re dire. All right, so let's go. Okay. Ke bona di beans, e be go nna le morogo. Okay, morogo. And then e be go nna our potatoes. Arte ha re simolle tiro ya rona. I can't wait to taste your food. Ha le gore ba tang tetella. All right.
Ne ke apele le hata stampa se sena le dinawa le manoko, morogo le tapole. Tapole ne ke dirile mashed tomato ke kopantse rosemary le parsley.
Doc, welcome back.
Thank you so much.
Hey, good to have you with us.
Yes.
I can see you've been looking at Ruiti's food, and I can see there's an element of local food, and you love local food.
Yeah, actually that's my passion. When I started this journey of being a dietitian, I didn't know how much food can be so therapeutic, and my passion has brought me now to, should I say, raise awareness in the public to appreciate the nutritional value of Setswana food.
And today I see you as a public figure in the community of food.
Yes.
And health. And how did that occur? How did that start, you know?
Well, I must say I was a typical, should I say, conservative practitioner, always at the office waiting for clients or patients. But COVID happened, and I had no choice but to be out there. Initially, I started off because being in the lockdown and everything. But then I realized that I was getting positive feedback from the general public. I have clients in Shakawe, Kaikia, you name it. So it's been wonderful.
Great. Now we're learning a lot from Dr. Lebo, and if one day you want to be a dietitian, I think you can call her and just say, how do I do it? Where do we start? So anyway, let's continue with the cooking and we'll see later on. This is where we stop. Let's see what the judges have to say. Good, doctor?
Yes.
I think this is close to home for most of what you have been describing.
She has, should I say, been brave enough just to be plain and just to be ordinary. And I think her personality is coming out.
I hope that the taste, the execution of the cooking, everything is cooked right. That is what I hope will, push her across the edge.
Definitely.
Just enough to taste.
That I love the vegetables. They're not overcooked. The potatoes, they're a little bit dry, but not totally too bad. The samp, what I like about the samp is that she did not risk adding anything. I don't taste whether herbs or spices. It's just a little bit too salty. But apart from the saltiness, I think it's just perfect.
Yes, the beans are good. I think that is the star of her dish, or the part that shines the most.
Yeah.
She has allowed the flavors of the beans to really come out. I mean, they do have their own flavor.
Yes.
Sometimes you don't interrupt that. You just got to season it just right. So for me, it's seasoned well, slightly over, but it's actually very close to a perfect seasoning. That being said, when we get to the potatoes, she has used some dry herbs, but the dry herbs haven't been given anything to release their flavors.
Yeah.
So I think she could have done more with the potatoes.
Yes.
I think she could have done more with the morogo as well. It is, again, not bad, but I mean, I think she could have played a bit more with it. All in all, you would consider this quite a healthy dish.
Yes, I would. I would.
So welcome back, everybody. Now gena kwa go re kopane le contestant number 3, Mama Otsogile. How are you?
I'm good.
Please tell us who you are and go tswa ko kae.
Ke Mphosa Ngombe. Ke tswa mo Francistown ke mo New Jersey State. So competition yana ke bone ka yone mo Facebook. Then I decided gore nya, let me try this competition go ngwe le rena ke tla nya sengwe mo go yone kapa ke ithuta sengwe mo yone competition yana. Mpho ke motho ela gore o berekile go FCTV under Tirelo Setšhaba. Ke ne ke le technical assistant under hospitality and tourism department ne go dilwa ka dijo. So le nna ne ke batla go lekeletsa gore a mmetse ke sa anyuleng ko Francistown Vocational College. A mme ke sone se ileng gore ke ka tla ka se share le Batswana ka kwana.
Very nice. All right, Timela Tam. Are tsweleng le the show ke na kwa gore re bone the mystery box. Ha se bone poster?
Go.
So, mpagora re anong re na le the mystery box tsa rona. Whatever you choose here, it tla be le the ingredients tsa gago tse wa panga tsone. Le ka dirisa whatever the vegetable tse di leng ha ya ka o bona. You can use anything, hona le bo purple onions, hona le bo purple cabbage and all of that. So, but now ke kopa gore o choose one box here and let us know what's it going to be.
Okay, I'll choose this one.
Straight away. Hey.
I can't never be lerna.
Okay. All right. Okay. No. All right. So, and ta-da! Ah, yeah. Hola. Oops. Wow. Look at that. It's lentils.
Okay.
Lentils. What do you think about lentils?
Yeah, I think they're okay.
Okay. And then carrot, of course. Celery. Yeah,
Yes.
Are you okay? You're comfortable with that?
Yes,
Okay, and then le butternut.
yes.
I get it's the main ingredients. Are similar nkone
ingredient tsa me e ne le di-lentils tse di kopane le potato ha mmogo le butternut e be ke kgona go di mixa le ka some other vegetables le di-spices tse dingwe hela ya.
So Doc, gantsi ke nna ke bona hore, you know, in our culture re le Batswana, we tend to like overeat sometimes and dish ourselves like large plates, and I think maybe it can be a problem, I don't know, but can you help us understand how we should dish food and the dangers of overeating and things like that?
Yeah, I think it has to do with our background. Remember our way back, Nirea Masimu, Relema, and it required eating more energy to be able to work. But unfortunately nowadays, officing, we drive cars, but there's no need for overeating. So portion control is very important in this day and age. Number one, it saves a lot of money. How the body doesn't require, it means you have to spend more on food. That's number one. And again, when you eat bigger portions, you are likely to gain weight, even if the food is healthy. You know, you can't overdo things just because there's what you call overnutrition, where you eat more than your body requirements. How only 60 in one setting? That's wastage anyway. Yeah. And again, nutritionally, it's not like you are going to benefit because nutrients need to be replaced daily. And what the body doesn't require, it will just take it out, so it's a waste.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. No, all right. So we just need to be careful because
yeah, happy roska se kamela mo setlhopheng selo one sa
so selo one o ja dipanana di le 10 mo letsatsing le one.
Yeah, so that you are able to vary your meals, kana your food items.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, a ke re rutule ba gaetso ke ra gore a re tswelleng re jeng sharpo re jeng sentle. Let's see what our sister has for us. Mpo, it is time's up. Hey,
Yeah, I have tried.
I'll let you dish and then we'll see what the judges have to say.
Okay.
All right? I just want to remind the viewers at home that we're here to educate one another on eating healthy and fighting non-communicable diseases. In other words, to avoid them through eating healthy. Let's see what the judges have to say about this plate. And well done to you, my sister.
Thank you.
Paul. See you now.
Doctor,
Yes.
look at this.
Unbelievable.
Yes, this is very impressive. I think it's safe to say that this is the best plating of the day.
Definitely it is. I love just the layout and the effort, and I love wraps. So lentil wrap, because of the lettuce, you know, it's a real win for me. It's not ordinary.
Yes, most definitely, Doctor. She has outdone herself. Her attention to detail is immaculate, and dare I say, she has that X factor, that je ne sais quoi. The way she has used the lettuce to cup the lentils and the Hasselback potato, the layout of the butternut, that on the side, absolutely fantastic.
Yes. Okay, let's.
The moment of truth has
let's taste.
I believe the same care that she took into the presentation has come across in the tastes. The butternut is as soft as you would expect it to be. The potatoes are as soft as you would expect them to be, but seasoned, I would say, to perfection. The lentils, very well done, very flavorful. Veggies in between there doing their part. And the vegetables were also, you know, that sweet spot. Crunchy, but, you know, cooked to that point where they are not overcooked but are still a bit alive.
What I love most is the vegetables. You know, I don't know what she added that is tangy or acidic. Yeah, it's a very unique taste, and I can't wait to find out what she's added in there. But overall, I think it's a perfect meatless meal.
This is that moment of the day where these amazing ladies who cooked amazing dishes for us, we get to know what the final decision is on who is third, second, and first, walking away with 1,000 pula worth of vouchers. So, that burden of decision making is not on me, but on our precious judges, and I'm going to leave it to them to decide.
So firstly, I'd like to commend all of you. You did very well. But I'm going to start with number 3. And so in third place, we have Enigma.
So, Enigma, what would you have done differently?
I'll definitely trust myself more and relax. Less jokes, more focus. Even though I'm good. I don't mind laughing.
Yeah, for sure.
But other than that, it was an amazing experience. That I wouldn't change.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. No, we learn from these experiences. They make us stronger and they build our character.
For sure.
I'm now going to announce the winner. The winning dish displayed a level of attention to detail which was unmatched. The winning dish was well put together, well thought out, and truly blew the judges away. And so, the winning dish was from Mpo.
Congratulations! So, we're going to end the show. Thank you for joining us. Don't forget to share those pictures on our Facebook page by tagging us. But from us, the team at APSA Botswana, #Reja Shapo.